As boxing's biggest fan favorite fights on HBO pay-per-view this weekend, discreetly tucked on beIN Sports Espanol will be boxing's biggest cult favorite. Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez defends his WBC and Ring Magazine Flyweight title against Rocky Fuentes in his part-time home base in Japan. The fact that it's taken Gonzalez this long to receive any kind of attention in this part of the world is truly a shame. He's now effectively on his third weight class in 5 years, where he's the consensus, if not official, lineal best in the division. But American television's long-standing and unusual aversion to smaller weight classes has kept him tucked in obscurity, seemingly up until now. Gonzalez got a shout-out on Jim Lampley's Fight Game program on HBO, marking the first time the channel has ever acknowledged his existence at all. Now, part of the reason for snubbing smaller fighters over the years has been the idea that people are viscerally drawn to larger fighters and the cultural attachment to the heavyweight championship of the world. But since the major networks have only taken a passing interest on Vladimir Klitschko of late, it's tough to describe what the channel has done as anything other than borderline xenophobia. Of course, non-American fighters get television time all the time, but they typically do so with the backing of an American promoter, have fights on American soil, and have potential American challengers. At 122 pounds and below, there just aren't many Americans making that weight. It took Danny Romero, an American with a rabid fan base, for a flyweight title fight to appear on HBO back in 1995. Michael Carbajal represented the introduction to the light flyweight weight class for most Americans, but would he have appeared were he not an Olympic medalist? Mark Johnson, who was an American and was a dominant champion, didn't see any HBO airtime until the twilight of his career. As for non-Americans, well, there have been dozens and dozens of the sport's best and or most exciting fighters who have existed only on VHS, DVD, YouTube, or illegal stream. The only flyweight getting attention right now is Zhao Shiming, and it's because he's a mandatory add-on to Manny Pacquiao cards and other action in Macau. Thankfully, Chocolatito has been so exciting and so destructive that he might become an outlier and buck the trend. If he can defeat Fuentes on Saturday, HBO has reportedly shown interest in airing a rematch between him and Juan Francisco Estrada. Now, even if that can't be made right away, the flyweight division is historically strong right now, with plenty of other possible opponents for him, or hey, maybe even matched up against one another. Names like Brian Valoria, Giovanni Segura, and the should-be favorite for 2014 Fighter of the Year, I'm Not Ruin Wrong, all reside in the same weight class. With how good Gonzalez is, and how good and exciting the division is around him, it's impossible to say that you're looking to air the best or most entertaining boxing possible if you're ignoring this weight class. Here's hoping that this weekend is the last time that happens to Gonzalez.